Caleb and other viewers of the channel. I am packing right now for Playlist Live while people honk impatiently outside my window because I live in New York and somebody's been obstructing traffic for the past 5 minutes and everyone's just getting really upset out there. Oh, the cars are going. I'm so happy for them. Go, little cars. You're free. Fly away. Yeah. So I'm excited to see you, Caleb. I have not seen you since, what, VidCon? Which is pretty much why we made this channel. I feel like I'm addressing the fourth person, which is you singular plus audience plural. So I made that up. There's no such thing as a fourth person, but to me, there is. You are the fourth person, except you're plural and singular. That's what up. So let me explain what this channel is and what we're doing. For everyone who's watching, I am Robyn+Schneider. I'm an author and a video blogger. Robyn is Rarely Funny on YouTube, and I am going to be performing at Playlist Live on Saturday. I am on a panel of authors, including myself, Kaleb+Nation, who is another person uploading videos to this channel, and our friend Shauna, whose YouTube channel is Nanaloo. And Caleb and I decided to make a channel where we can upload videos straight from our iPhones, just completely unedited, of what we're doing at Playlist Live, getting ready at the airport, being there, all of the weird adventures and things that we and the other performers get up to, and hopefully some of the other performers will upload videos to this channel as well, and it will just be a way for you guys to see what we're doing if you're at Playlist, or even if you're not. Just all of our madcap exploits. I was going to say exploitations, but that's a very different word than exploits when you think about it. So this is my suitcase. I'm going to show it to you. It's very adorable. It's super tiny. Can you see that? Yeah, it's a carry-on, but I'm probably going to check it so that I can pack liquids. Robyn is so clever. Robyn is so clever. Robyn is referring to herself in the third person while talking to people in the fourth person. That is beyond bizarre. Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else you want to say to tell people about this channel and what this is. I think I've done a pretty good explanation, which has far less syllables than I just gave it. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Funny story before I go. What happened to me on the subway today? I was packing, and I realized I didn't have enough stuff in my closet that I wanted to pack, and everything in my closet that was in a heap on my bed was just absolutely not going in my suitcase, no matter what happened. So I went to Soho and I went shopping for a little bit, which was filled with Swedish tourists. I have no idea what they're doing. Maybe there's an airfare special or something. Or we should get flights to Sweden. Clearly that's a deal. And on the way back, I was just sitting on the subway and this gentleman walks on, like cradling this chicken sandwich. Like he bowed down and prayed to the thing. I'm not kidding. Sits right next to me, my luck. And he's just sitting there with this chicken sandwich and this grin on his face, and I am like, something weird is going to happen. I know it, I know it. This is how my life goes. So, gentleman pulls out a sheet of paper, and I wasn't trying to look at his paper, but I'm going to tell you what was written on it. It said, conditions of release on parole from jail. He had just gotten out of jail and gotten himself some McDonald's, as you do, and, you know, tottered onto the subway and taken out his parole form to give it a good peruse, and just could not stop grinning at the thought of eating non-jail food, specifically his McChicken. So that was my my seat buddy on the subway. That was fantastic, and of course I had bought, like, you know, some like new underpants and bras, and so that was in like this little fancy I bought underpants bag that I had, and I was just like holding this bag, and this guy was holding his McChicken in his parole form, and I was like, oh, we really need to just not interact right now. Neither of us wants to discuss the situation we've gotten into. So hopefully whoever I sit next to on the flight to Orlando will be far less of just a mental WTF than that. Although I've been having some really weird and bad airport luck lately. When I went out to LA recently, I wound up on the same flight as Danny DeVito. I am taller than Danny DeVito. I'm not lying. The one person in the world that I'm taller than is Danny DeVito. And the last time I was flying, I forget where else I was flying, but since I live in New York, I was flying on a JFK, and I was in the queue for security behind Katy Perry, and all the paparazzi were like, ah, Katy Perry, and Katy Perry was like, kill me. So that was mildly fascinating. I hope you have a less mildly fascinating time at the airport, and I cannot wait to see you at Playlist Live. It has been far too long, and I am so glad that our 3 a.m. Skype conversation 2 days ago resulted in this channel. Okay, bye 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 bye.